goal when it comes to podcasts. There's so many podcasts out there, so many misinformation, so many people interviewing each other, people that don't even understand each other interviewing each other. Like how? But what does podcast do to you? Give me some hints about how it has affected you. Like, tell me about it. Like, let me know how it feels like, to be affected by podcasts. How has podcast affected your brain? So, I've been wondering, I've been so curious. Hi, guys. Hi, Tuli. Hi, Faith. Hi, Joanne. Yes, hi. Thank you. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, yeah, we have a very interesting topic. And don't forget to like this video. We have a very, very interesting topic today. And I just want to know, how has podcast affected you? You guys can feel free to drop any as a whole, basically between a man and a woman, or how people feel like a girl is meant to react a certain way or a guy is meant to react a certain way. Yeah, someone said podcast broken and destroyed tables. Yeah, definitely. Faith, like honestly, it has really affected a lot of people. Oh, thank you so much, Faith. Thank you so so much. So yeah, how has podcast affected you? Like, I mean, I noticed that there's a lot of misinformation when it comes to podcasts. People come out there telling people like, I think, was it Honest Bunch? Yes, I know, the almighty Honest Bunch. I think that's what is trendy right now in Nigeria per se. I'm not really familiar with other podcasts, but I know about Bad and Bougie, Honest Bunch. There's one that Fina used to do, but you can actually drop any podcast familiar with, but they're talking about how, like, a lady said she, like, a guy has to drop 20 million, like 20 million naira, just so be with her and all of that. Like, how is that possible? Me, how do you feel about this? And please don't forget to like my video. So yeah, and I'm curious, like, how and why do people think that this has to happen? Like, people are like trying to place like a very, very high standard, for people. And along the line, you realize that why so much high standard? Why do you have to have this high standard? Please, guys, don't forget to like my video. I'm so excited you guys are here. And in case I'm meeting you for the first time, hi, my name is Glory. Glory, and it's so nice to meet you. Yeah, it's so cringe. It's so cringy because how do you possibly, like, how can people tell you that, oh, this podcast has affected me in different ways? Like, there's a lot of misinformation. I know it affects people positively and negatively, but most times it affects people negatively because it messes up with the mind. When you're meant to study, you're listening to people that don't even understand themselves or don't even understand what they're saying. Like, why would you be able to do that instead of you to be doing meaningful things? Hello, Tyron. Hi, not so nice to meet you. So I'm so trying to understand why some people feel like you need to do a certain thing before you're known or you're seen, or how do people do this? Like, how do people do that? Please talk to me. Yeah, Linda, I can see you. Hi, Linda, how you doing? Oh my gosh, it's been a minute since I've been on live stream, and I feel so overwhelmed right now because I don't even know how to go about it. But yeah, I'm trying to understand how people go about this. Like, how do people really go about this? Talk to me, guys. Okay, so Tuli, yes, hi, nice to meet you. So Tuli, so the thing about podcasts is that people just bring people out of nowhere and they start coming online things, and they'll be like, oh my goodness, like, if I want a guy, this is what he needs to do. These are the standards I need, for a guy to be with me. And if a guy comes, most of the guys talk about only how much it takes for them to, get a woman, or what does a woman bring to the table. Like, they are not talking about educative stuff or informative stuff anymore. Why is that? Why is it that we don't get to listen to educative stuff anymore? Why? Please, can anybody tell me why? Because I don't even seem to understand why people don't say informative gone were the days where we study, like we really, really study and have time for ourselves, But now, the social media is bringing us backwards. It's taking people, they don't even have a mind of their own. They can't think for themselves. And to me, I feel like you should have your own opinion about things. That is something that I'm really, really conversant with. I feel like people need to understand better how, they can relate to things, especially podcasts. What is the best way we can figure it out when people come and share information and knowledge with us that we don't even understand? Yeah, because I'm trying to understand why. Why is it so? Sorry guys, I'm trying to respond to some messages, but then I'm trying to understand why. Yeah, it's a crazy place, because I mean the world has evolved. Everyone wants to trend at chase class. Exactly, my dear. You see, that's like a girl came on and said that people say naughty things, very silly things, just to be famous or be popular. Like no educative stuff anymore, nothing informative about anything. Everybody is just doing their thing, feeling that if this happens, they're going to be very popular and famous. Guys, don't forget to like my video, please do. I'm so happy all of you are here. Hi, Joanne. Hi, Siri, Linda, Faith. Also nice to meet you, Jerry. Oh, I don't seem to understand what you said, but how has podcast affected your brain? Please, you guys to talk to me now. Feel free to talk to me. Talk to me. So many podcasts out there, and people don't what is going on. Like everyone is looking for a way to make quick money. Apparently, gist sells. Yes, my dear, Suli. Apparently, gist sells, and people are buying it. People are buying it. Both the ones that don't have sense and the ones that have sense. Sorry, but you understand what I mean. People are really buying it. It affects your physical health. Like it affects everything that concerns a human being. Like there's so much mental overload. Like you're mentally unstable. People don't just get it. People don't just understand that they have to think for themselves, or whatever people are saying, it's affecting them, mentally, physically, socially. They don't even get to have like they don't even get to be able to, socialize with people anymore, because someone will just come online, you know, before you can socialize with that. Oh, come on, come on. And when you get to see these people in person, you realize that, oh, are these the people that even tell you that if you get to do this or if you get to do that, and be like, oh my goodness, I'm even way, 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 way above them. Because, yes, most of them used to feel like they're above everyone. So when you see them and realize that they're not even all that, you too, you're way above them. Yeah, right. What do you think, guys? I mean, am I speaking facts? Like, you get addicted, you get distracted. Guys, please like my video. Like my video. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. It's been a minute since I've been here, but I really want to delve into this podcast of a thing, because it's been an issue. Podcast has done more harm than good. There was another podcast, Etim Young Wife, was trending to your seat. Did you see that? Eating Effiong by Toyosi. Oh my goodness. Like I've been so busy lately that I don't really get to follow up with all these trends and all of that. But I get you. I totally get you. I think I'll check that out, Faith. Thank you so much. People just follow what's trending and can't make their own decisions. Yes. Yes. Oh my gosh. Faith says 6 million people live. Oh, I hope so. Please, guys, join my live stream. Join it. So yeah. Yes, I know he's an actor, but I've not really like heard that gist. But I'm going to follow up with that gist as soon as I'm done with this live stream. So yeah, what do you guys think? What do you guys think about actors? What do you guys feel about actresses? What do you guys feel about public figures, celebrities, people that come out here talking about their opinions here and there? How do you relate with that? Like some of you might even be there, might even be your role model. So you have no choice than to agree with what they're saying, even though what they're saying is wrong. So, yes, we need to understand better, how do we solve this kind of issue? What is the best way? His wife was trending and they backlashed her. Definitely, I don't know why the wife was trending and why they backlashed her, but if they backlashed her, it must have been for a reason, and a very valid reason, of course. Oh, okay, 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 okay. So yeah, so people get to come out and talk about different things, but they don't even know what they are talking about. At the end of the day, they will go behind the scene or behind the camera and be crying, shedding tears, crocodile tears. Why? Because you came out without the opinion of what you want to say, and at the end of the day, it didn't favor you. So some might come and it might favor them, and some might come and it might not favor them. Like, do you get? Yes, I get you. I totally get you. So, what financial impact have you derived from podcast? What financial impact? Guys, talk to me. What financial is the impact has anyone derived when they are listening to podcasts? Does it affect you? Does it help you financially in any way? Does it help you in any way? Yeah, some people don't even know when to stop. Exactly. They don't even have any form of self control. They can't even sleep because they are listening to their public figures. They're listening to celebrities. They're listening to people that feel like they have an opinion. When honestly, you even have an opinion, your opinion. You balance this? How do you balance communicating during podcasts? We should, I think we should feel like we should have more informative podcasts that will influence people, influence people positively. Like, what is the best way to influence people positively? Can you have personal growth through that? These podcasts are making money out from trendy topics. It's entertaining to us, but to them making cool cash. Yes, they make cool cash, and at the end of the day, it affects people, and you don't know the people it has affected. Like, do you get me? You don't know the people it has affected. It has affected so many people. No educational value, no impact whatsoever. Some might have impact, yes, some may have impact. I've listened to some, that really, really resonated with me. I really loved some, podcasts that I really like. People really, you vibe with that podcast, but it has to do with entertainment. So many people feel the need to get entertainment or gain entertainment through podcasts. That's why they listen to it and pay attention to it. So you see some celebrities coming in. I don't really want to mention names, but you know. Like anything on the internet, when we are absorbing it, we are using our time, and time is money. So you're losing money either way, whether you are consuming little or a lot. Yes, we are losing money. They're losing money, and the people that are providing this podcast or this content, they're gaining money, and we were losing money and gaining no impact. Yes, because why would people just come out and start talking nonsense and they feel we should listen to them? There's some people there's some of your viewers or some of the people that listen to that podcast, at the end of the day they follow suit. They follow that podcast. Do you need to subscribe to this podcast? Well, some people don't really need to subscribe to this podcast. It just comes out of nowhere. You know, it's either there's some blogs they are making it trend. You just have a way of seeing, podcasts without your wish. You understand? There's some content that this podcast should be able. Honestly, hi guys. The problem is not the podcast. The podcast is just an avenue, like a medium. The medium is the live people on the podcast, their values, their products. You can't tag business a bad thing because of what. Okay. Honestly, yeah, totally get you. Yeah, definitely. Everybody wants to make their money. Thank you so much, Taufik, for that. I love that. I love that opinion about what you dropped. So I really like that. So yeah, definitely you get, yeah, everybody wants to make money. Yes, everybody wants to make profits. But then what value are you adding to whatever information you're passing across to us? Because why? Hi Linda, oh you're going by. So yeah, what information are you passing across to us? Like what? I mean, as much as everybody wants to make money, like yes, there's cash all over the place. Everybody's, making money out of it. Are you gaining? What do you feel you want about this podcast? Guys, don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to like this video. Jerry Pop said, I like your video and I also love you. Oh, I love you too. I love you too. I don't know you, but I love you, yeah. So yeah, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to like my video. And honestly speaking, I really want to, you know, messing up people's minds with this podcast. Like, tell me why? Why are people messing up people's minds with this podcast? Oh, Faith said Jerry and Glory. Oh my goodness, Jerry! I just knew Jerry here. Oh, you just here. I knew Jerry, but Jerry, I love you so much. Thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate. Faith, bye. If you're not adding value there, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? You need to add value to us. Like, I cannot just go there and be like sitting down, holding my phone and paying attention to a podcast that I have. Like, I don't even get it. What am I gaining from this podcast? What am I learning? What are you teaching me? I need to know that you're adding value to my life. I cannot just be, listening to a podcast. It means that I listen to it and I feel that it doesn't make sense. I just go off. Like, yeah, that's fact. That's fact. Yes, truly, it's an interesting topic. I get you, truly. You need to start seeing all these podcasts, like all these podcasts that they're throwing to us left, right, and center. I can't even understand this. I can't even. They're showing me, like, it's beyond my. I don't even want to listen to it. I don't even want it to be part of the related videos I want to listen to. But they just end up showing me those kind of videos. What is my business with someone that wants to make 20 million from a guy on the first time seeing the person? What's my own business with that? I don't understand. The value I need to understand, or what I need to know, is how can I make money? Like, how can I improve in my business? How can I improve in my career? How can I do better in the business I'm in currently? That is what I need to know, please. I don't need anybody to be telling me how to be collecting money from men, or how a man should get a woman, or how whatever. Because that's like the main gist that everybody's always talking about currently. So, what value is podcast adding? What values podcast adding? There's no inspiration anymore, no motivation. Like, they expose you, podcast expose you to things that you don't even want to know about. You understand? There's so many things that you really don't want to know about, and it just expose you to it for no reason. And I don't even get it. Why am I being exposed to this? And at the end of the day, I don't even know. Like, my younger ones now, or what if I'm now like a mom, like when I become a mom and my children are getting to see different podcasts that I don't even want them to see. Like, why? Truly, imagine what exactly are they promoting, that it's okay to collect money from men? Why? Like, why? Why are you promoting that? The girl got a lot of backlash, though. She got a lot of backlash, but it didn't stop her. She became more popular. So that's the thing about the gram. That's the thing about social media. Even if you're promoting rubbish, if you're promoting nonsense, you get popular for it. If you're promoting good stuff, yeah, you get popular, but not as popular as someone that is getting all the backlash. So yeah, guys, don't forget to like my video. Please like my video. For also have young kids, imagine her listening to that and thinking it's okay. Yeah, so if your kids are listening to that, like, and it's not okay. So when they listen to it and realize that, oh, what this person is saying, oh, well, nobody is here to tell me if it's a good advice or not. They pick it up from there. They pick it up from there. That's why people will come out and be like, oh, this person talked about illegal business, how to make money through illegal business, and at the end of the day, the person is really making money. And they'll be like, how did this person make money? People will pay for that person to tell them how to make that illegal money. Why? Because people feel like they benefit more or they gain more. Nonsense. Terrible stuff, rich stuff, because they want to make money. So they listen to people that don't add. You understand? People are teaching people illegal business. I've come across a situation whereby someone telling me that, oh, there's a place where people, teach people some illegal business and all that. And why? And this is what podcast does to people. People will come out and be like, oh, this is what this person is saying, this is what this person is saying, or this person, so person said this, so person said this, and at the end of the day, and that is terrible. That is so wrong. Hi guys, thank you so much for being here. My name is Gloria, and if you see me for the first time, podcast. What does podcast do to your brain? How does it affect your brain? How does it affect you mentally, socially, physically? What has it? How has it affected you? How have you been distracted by podcast? So yeah, you guys, thank you so much, Julie. Thank you so much for being here. For us who have young kids, imagine how listening to that. Yeah, I totally get you. So yeah, we need to change, the way we think, the way we picture or we see life. So we need to know the kind of podcast we should always listen to, because regardless of how much we're very careful, we don't know what information that we can listen to, and it can be of disadvantage to us and also to our children or to our younger ones or even to our older ones who are affected. So because we feel like older ones cannot be older ones who are affected, because it can affect anyone, it can affect anybody's thinking. A lady can just come out and be like, oh, this person did this, person did that, that's why I shouldn't do that, I shouldn't do this. And at the end of the day, everybody's following suit. So I'm sure that with everything I've said, I'm sure you guys would understand that it's easier. Oh my goodness, can you just see? There's no light anymore. So, well, thank you so much for watching my videos, guys. I'm so glad you're here. Thank you so much. And in my next video, don't forget to follow me, you understand. And I really appreciate you guys. But there's no light. You can see why in Nigeria and there's no light. And I have to go right now because outside. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I love you all. Thank you for joining, and see you in my next video. Bye.